Alright, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. How are you? You guys, I don't know what it is. Well, these is dope. These nails is still giving what they need to give. I haven't had stilettos in a while though. Like, y'all don't know because I've been in the military for quite some time. But honey, I used to have my nails done all the time. I ain't give a fuck about really nothing else. You know, I could rock some sweatpants. Probably like some regular shoes. I liked Vans. Well, I did like some different shoes. I wasn't really into like Jordans and stuff like that. Probably because my feet too big. But yeah, it was just like a real vibey type of, you know, whatever, right? But one thing I did care about though, my nails and my hair. Honey, spend money on my nails, spend money on my hair. Honey, okay? I wasn't a 2-bundle type of gal. I was a 4-bundle type of gal. A 5. Well, back then it was different, you know, because I was trying to get 28 inches. Like, I was already wearing that length. It wasn't really, a lot of people weren't wearing that length. Anyway, so I had to make sure it was thick. We don't do the thin bundies, okay? But, yeah, what I was saying is, I don't know, I haven't had these in a long time, and I've been scratching the fuck out of myself. Even at a bay, like, I've been rubbing my eye. And bitch, I didn't poke the fuck out of myself. And I'm like, you know what? Is it time to switch over? But let me give you a little ASMR. The nails are still giving what they need to give though. But you know, Christmas is here and like, I'm like, damn. I want to be less Shigo. More, I was gonna say more Rudolph. I don't even know a Christmas character that I want to be like. Probably one of those people off of that. Y'all know them Play-Doh characters? The little movie with the Play-Doh characters. If you know what I'm talking about with Baby New Year. Okay, anyway. So let's get started. I'm gonna take my motherfucking time. You know, at the end of the day, I'm choosing to be here and you're also choosing to be here. So if it, you know, if it's running a little slow for you, I mean, you chose to be here, okay? You don't have to be here, but I'm glad you're here. So let me just light my little intentional incense. This is from the GoodRitual shop. Y'all know I've been featuring this in a lot of my videos. My girl 80 Rose, these are her products. Sorry, I had lit this yesterday. And honey, I had lit it and then like, it's a long story. I don't even want to talk about it. It was a long story, but this is from my girl 80's shop. Her and her sister have a shop. They sell wonderful products. When I'm lighting incense, when I need to clear the energy, when I need to really ramp it up. Like this Scorpio set that she just gave me, honey. A lot of people don't know how to deal with Scorpio energy, but of course I do. I think it's been my favorite. Like, yeah, so let me see. I want to read the smoke. Yeah, I can't remember what I was about to say, but that's the energy I've been in. So I've been feeling like this for a while. I've been feeling scattered, but it's not in a bad way. I would rather feel scattered how I have been than blocked, okay? Those that are creatives, they know when you're creatively blocked or when you have a writer's block, it's like the worst thing. It's like, what the fuck, okay? So I'm glad that the juices are flowing. I'm even glad that I did have a block period, okay? Those that are like, well, P, I'm still going through a block period. Let me tell you something to help you through that. One thing that I loved about going through, well, not really, but one thing I can appreciate about going through my block periods is that it caused me to, one, get angry and irritated. But a lot of times when we're angry and we're irritated, frustrated, that means we're about to change something. We're tired. We're tired of it. So it just caused me to get, I was stuck, but I was like, oh, I'm blocked. Like, what can I do? You get restless, okay? And for me, it helped me to really channel a different part of myself. Give me a second, cause come on. Babe, you know I'm spitting right now. I'm on my camera. Yeah. Babe, can we talk about this in a minute? Can I? Okay, I'll text you. All right. Like, this is not the time. I'm over here spitting that shot, okay? Anyway, let me get back into it. So, damn, what was I even saying? Feeling scattered. He be throwing me the fuck off, but I had to answer. Well, I didn't have to, but I answered because I already, you know, didn't answer the first two. But, fuck. Fuck, babe, come on. But anyway, so when I feel blocked, it causes me to get restless, and I start to get into this place where I don't know, it just sparks my creativity. It's kind of a fucked up way, in my opinion, to kind of get to the point where I don't feel stuck or blocked anymore. But I just feel like this. When you have, like, let's say if you were stuck in like a, what do they call that in prison? Girl, my ex was always in that room. What's that room they isolate people? Anyway, you're in between four walls, can't see nobody, you don't know what's going on, you probably didn't lost track of time. It causes you to become restless. Like, your mind can start to even go places that it's never went. Now, that was a dark comparison, but think about it. You almost start to get like delusional. You almost start to get like, your mind, it hits a different part of your mind that starts to become like, how can I get out of here? You might even start to distort your surroundings. You might even be like having like the SpongeBob, y'all remember the imaginary friends, the gang's all here or whatever. But I know that was a little that was a little dark. But if we transfer it to what I'm trying to say is, I feel like those moments when you're blocked or you feel closed in my opinion, for me, it helps me to unlock a certain part of my mind that I probably have not tapped into just yet. But for me, going away from the dark analogy, for me, it's like a creativity, like a certain area of my mind where there's like a certain creativity, a certain connect that I wasn't able to tap into until I got in this vibe, okay? So, like I said, that was a little dark, I get it. But that's the thing, like, I don't know. I feel like I could be a little dark sometimes, or what's the word for it? Like, my analogies can be, it's just real scorpionic, I guess, sometimes. But it's nothing to be scared of. But I just really feel like if you guys are going through something like that, just know what's about to happen for you is a breakthrough. But it may start to feel very scattered, like where I'm at now, where it's like so many ideas, but you're not really able to keep up with them. There's a lot of fire. There's like, woo, fire. I'm feeling that. Then it goes out. Then there's another fire somewhere else. Ooh, I'm seeing that. Then it goes out. So that's where I'm at. That was just a little rant. That's kind of where I've been at. And, you know, I'm accepting the energy because, like I said, I'd rather be scattered than blocked at this point. I think I was there for long enough. So now it's just time to ground it. So anyway, for my viewers, let's tap in, tap out, tap in, tap out. Let me drink some of my tea, girl. What's up? I feel like as soon as I got done with that message, the incense went out. I know y'all saw that. Some of you guys have, it's giving New Year, New Me. I don't know. But December, I feel like normally be that month where people just really decide like, okay, I'm gonna block so-and-so and I'm not gonna bring them into next year, or I'm done messing with them. 2023 is my year. You know how it be. Or just finally walking away from certain people, places, thing. I feel like there's gonna be a collective energy, as it normally is around this time, where people start to really set the tone for their goals coming into the next year. It's almost like they see it as a fresh start, as a time of redemption. Now, we're not going to get into the part of whether they'll be able to keep up with that, because, you know, a lot of people will start these big ass goals coming in January, hit February, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like if you guys can, there's going to be some good energy coming through, like a lot of ideas around what's going to make you a better person, what's going to be good for you to do, partake in, let go during this time, so we can transition into 2023 at our best. Now, granted, we all fucking know things don't change in a month, but there's just something about this month that I'm picking up on where there's going to be ideas. There's going to be a lot of clear energy to help balance out what has been overwhelming, scattered, directionless, all of that. So let's see, what is my, oh, they don't want me to use this deck. Okay, baby. You could have said something before I was over there shuffling, getting it ready. I heard no. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So I already know someone's about to roll their eyes. And honey, trust me, when I have to tell these messages, you think a bitch like me don't want to roll her eyes? I be wanting to roll my eyes. I'm tired of the same story. But let me tell you, We do have somebody that is going to try to talk to you. But I feel like you're going to have the strength to, I just saw the little fish spit in. Let me see if I can find it. There's someone that's going to reach out to you, okay? Some of y'all are going to have the strength to be like, nah, I'm good. Others of you, I don't really know. All I'm going to say is I don't know if it's an ex. It just seems like there's someone that wants to apologize to you. You could be a water sign and they could be a water sign. There's an apology coming in. But what I will say is, this is where you got to use your discernment. Just because someone apologizes to you doesn't mean that they have to come back into your life. You can forgive somebody while still keeping them at a distance, because something about what they're apologizing for, it hits the spot. But the way that fish was spitting directly on that cat's third eye, this person knows. Maybe you guys are in a vulnerable state right now, or you will be when they come through. This person kind of knows, I don't want to say your weaknesses, but they know how to speak and get past that mind. So all I'm going to say is really tap into your intuition and make sure that you are clear when they apologize or when they try to come back. Make this expression and just be careful of taking that and being like, okay, now you can come back into my life. Now I trust you. Like I said, it's good to, hear an apology out if you want to, accept the apology. But I don't know, with this person, I don't think it's necessarily the time to be like, okay, well, all is well, and we can be friends again, or we could be whatever again, or you could be back in my life, or we can be cordial. No. Empty promises. So let's see, moving on from that. But those that are viewing this right now, what do they need to know? What do my viewers need to know right now? Ooh. I just heard love is in the air for some of you. Okay, yes, we have the Chariot. Oh, okay, collective. I like this. We have the Three of Cups. I like this, y'all. Hold on. Let me get these all out. The Knight of Swords. Oh, who's this Knight of Swords? I feel like this person came out the last time. Hold on. The King of Swords. Okay, so this is, listen, I can't ignore this. All I'm gonna say is this. Let me just give y'all clap, hurrah, okay? I see really good energy. Somebody is really tapped into this vibe where they're like, I'm moving on. I wasn't ready to do this, but I'm ready to move on. It doesn't have to be related to love. This could be, you know what? I wasn't ready to leave this job, but I'm ready now. I wasn't ready to get up and start having an exercise routine, but I'm gonna do it now, okay? This is someone having a fixed or like a fixation and just a fixed perspective on moving forward and moving up and moving out of where they've been, okay? They're using their emotions to progress them forward in a healthy way, and they're very much so in control. I don't want to say it like you guys are mass manipulating like a puppet master your surroundings, but I like this for you guys because I feel like there's a lot more control when it comes to yourself and how you act when it comes to other people. Okay, that was confusing. What I mean by this is your environment, it just seems controlled. I'm not saying that you're controlling the people around you, but it just seems like your boundaries are firm right now and you have such a fixation on or like this fixed stats. It's like your focus. You have such this focus on moving up and bettering yourself and bringing yourself back into a place of happiness that what's around you is starting to align with that. So this could be the people that are already around you, or you could be meeting new people. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys start traveling or, doing something that's very spontaneous. Maybe you used to do this all the time, like go to a bar hop, but you've had that block period. Now you're just now coming back out of it. So it's like, okay, this is new for me as far as like where I'm at now. I'm getting spontaneous. I want to meet people. I want to put myself in different situations. And for those that resonate with that, meeting some really good people. Meeting some people that like are going to help you on this journey. I'm not saying that they're going to be here forever, but the best way I could describe this is like if I was reading this for myself, the Chariot, it just brought me to Afghanistan. When I went to Afghanistan, I was actually in the process of trying to get rid of a certain somebody that was in my life too. I was trying to separate. You know how that be. When you're trying to get away from somebody, you might move, you might take a trip, you might take a vacation, you might take an internship, you might take a TDY. 10,000 states away. You just never know. So anyway, obviously I didn't have control over the deployment, but so when I deployed, you know, I was healing from a lot of different things, and there were people that I met there that of course I don't talk to today. I probably could get in touch with them, I think, but there's a lot of people that I don't talk to today that I think I was just supposed to meet at that time that played a major part in getting me through that time in my life, to the point where although I don't talk to them today, and some of them, like I said, I don't know how to get in touch with them, they played a major part. Look at me, I'm talking about them now. And then this video is being seen by X amount of people, and then it's gonna influence those people. Now those people know who I'm talking about just by default. It's like, you just never know the impact that people can have. Now, what I don't like is over here. I don't know who this Knight of Swords is, and I don't know who this King of Swords is. It doesn't always have to be love, because I get annoyed with talking with the exes or talking about the exes sometimes in these readings. But all I'm going to say is I separated the two, because this to me is your energy. This to me is some type of outside energy that, I mean, look at it. It's black and white. Not that there's anything wrong with black and white, but it's not giving the same energy that we have over here. It's not giving color. This to me is someone that has, it's almost like, have y'all ever seen like font, okay, or like a picture, and like there's the effect or the option to change like the saturation, the contrast. I think it's like the opacity, I don't know how to say it. But it's like, this would be if we took the opacity or the saturation and went, or if we faded them out. It's like, this is faded, this is long gone, okay? This is someone that you put behind you, but for whatever reason they're trying to come back to the forefront. Whoever this is, and I'm gonna go into this because for some of you guys, this could have an effect on you as you're moving forward, not stopping you, but as a disruption, because whoever this is, there's almost like an anger behind them. There's a need to be right. There's a need to control. They don't like the fact that you're in this energy that I just described. They don't like you meeting new people. They don't like feeling like you're out of their grasp. Like I said, this could be a friendship, a connection, a love situation, someone that you lived with. What my phone say right now? That could be a Sagittarius. You guys could be born on December 21st. Doesn't have to be, that's just naming some stuff. But whoever this is, they have this way. This could even be someone's baby dad or baby mom. I don't know. I am getting a masculine here, or someone with a lot of masculine energy. It just seems like at this point, they're just getting so thirsty, if you will. They're getting like, this energy is so petty. It's almost like the vibe where someone doesn't have any other option, so they start to get what I would call thirsty, frantic, desperate to be able to disrupt what the other person has going on, or whatever the situation is. So let me see. This person may come through and say very ignorant things to you, and the reason why I'm telling you about this is because there might be a way where you could just mitigate this altogether. Be careful of falling into this person's trap. This is almost reminding me of the energy, this motherfucker that I dealt with, I don't even like to say was with, but he would always find a way to contact me. Now granted, gotta hold accountability on both sides, because it's like, why do you answer? But there will be times where, oh my gosh, he was just so sneaky about how he got in contact with me. Like, it would be the weirdest ways, different numbers, people that, I don't know, it was just so weird. I don't even want to put him on blast, but it was a lot. So there would be times where I'd end up on the phone, or this person would tell me like, I'm gonna say this shit. Well, I just got shot. I'm sorry. I got shot. My mom got shot. Everybody like, and it's not funny. Like, this shit really happened. It's not funny, but it was just like, you know, you start to feel bad, you know, being as empathic, you know, being the one in the relationship that cared a lot back in the day. It's like you start to, you know, it's like, I don't want to fuck with you, but I also don't want to see nothing bad happen to you. Anyway, he had his foot in the door with that, right? So of course I don't want to talk to you. Told them that. But I'm gonna hear you out. I was like, I'll pray for your family, you know. At the end of the day, I don't really want to talk to you. I'm still, boundaries still up with that, but you know, I do understand what you're going through, you know, because you know, you just never know. Are people on their last little leg, and I might be the thing that really pushes them over, and that's what we got to stop at as empaths. Have y'all ever, real quick, have y'all ever been like, well, I'm not gonna say nothing because what if they end up hurting themselves because of me? We gotta stop doing that. Gotta stop doing that. But anyway, I fell into that trap. And it was like the foot in the door for him to, at some point during that conversation, because he's very manipulative, and I knew this about him, that's the problem, was blinded for a second by the bullshit, the little sad story and sad song, but he started to get very, verbally abusive during the conversation, manipulative, trying to basically make me feel bad for not being with him. And girl, I'm not even gonna get into the story because he don't need that much shine, but ooh, the audacity. And you know, it pissed me off. I'm like, what the fuck is this talking about? But just that quick, it disrupted my energy. It's like, that's what I mean by this situation. I don't think it's necessarily someone that y'all want to be in y'all life. It just seems like there's this way, there's this persuasion of at least getting their foot into the door, where they appear as this Knight of Swords who doesn't have any color. You're a little bit defensive about them. You know that they can, you know, pull a fast one, but it's not really giving bright. It's not giving a bright warning. Then they like unveil that shit, and then we got this King of Swords, and you're like, oh, fuck. I remember you. This is why I don't talk to you. So all I'm gonna say is be careful about that. Let me see what the advice is. Again, nothing is about to stop you guys, okay? But I just want to say, look at that, the Nine of Swords. Nothing is about to stop you guys. But this is just something that comes through as like a warning, because, you know, some people could just take us there. That motherfucker used to piss me off. Some people it's your mom, some people it's your brother, you know? There's just certain people that could push your buttons. And I just feel like this person, they can do that. This person could have worked at Sam's Club. The Knight of Wands. Ooh. Oh, we're getting petty today. Okay, so let me just tell y'all real quick. Some of y'all might have to let them have it. Real quick. At the end of the day, I don't want you guys to engage with this person, but I feel like if it's that serious, it might be time to get a document to keep this person away. Some of you guys, it is that deep. It is that deep of getting a restraining order. I know we're going there, but it really is that deep. This shit is real life. But I also feel like if some of you guys have a boyfriend or a partner, it might be time to let them answer the phone. I don't know who y'all dealing with, but I don't know why I feel like if your current partner, or maybe even a brother, somebody that's in y'all life, a sister, whoever the fuck, right? If they say something to this person, I don't know why it's coming through like this, but something that they say is gonna really put this person in a place of, okay, I gotta back down. Whoever this person is that you might go to could be a police officer. But let me tap out of this message, okay? That's a little messy for me. Let's go. Other messages, we're gonna, what did I say last time? Cut. Okay, next messages for my collective. They better be careful though, because it's looking like a fight. We got a Queen of Swords in reverse. What is this? Two of Cups. I cannot get away from this energy. Oh, okay. I guess this is the message. I tried to go away from this message, but now we've touched so much on the masculine, but now it's like, oh no, you ain't just gonna talk about masculine energy. You're gonna talk about this feminine energy too. So this is a collective thing right now. I don't know who this is for, but something about right now, be careful of people from the past. Look, we had that Knight of Swords and we got this Queen of Swords. Not my air signs giving us a bad name, okay? Whoever this is though, there's like this manipulative, like not nice. It's like, I don't know. And with this one, it's not giving as aggressive as this other one. It's giving more, I'm a victim. So maybe it's not that they're not nice, but they're just very in their victim mindset. They know how to manipulate the energy because they want you back. This is giving me, no offense to my females, but I just thought of this situation that happened in high school with this girl. There was this girl that literally told the guy, if you leave me, I will off myself. Oh, and my battery just went on dead. Listen. So you know what? He stayed. He stayed. Then he ended up going crazy. It was a lot. But be careful of manipulative energy right now. Period. Okay? I don't know what it is, you guys. At the end of the day, this is, you know, okay? This is where we're headed. But this is triggering a lot of people. Whether they see you, feel you, can hear about it, it doesn't matter. It's energy, okay? They were a part of your life at a point in time, and it seems like the people that you're being warned about, not that it's, like I said, it's not that deep of a warning, but for some of y'all, the people that you're being, yeah, I'm gonna say alerted about, these are people, these aren't just random strangers, people that did something and you just let it go. These are people that you had history with that have some type of pull on you. It could even be family. Let me stop this camera, girl, because my battery about to die. Hold on. I'm back. So I don't like talking about this on my channel a lot. Look at that Page of Wands. I'm telling you, somebody's coming back. We're changing decks. Because I'm tired of this storyline. But For those that have been dealing with DV and you've been trying to look for a place, a shelter, or you've been wanting to move, I see that for you. Like, this is giving me, this is what I wanted. I need to get away, so that's what I'm doing. Finally having the strength to be like, you know, I need to move, or mustering up the courage. And it's like, whoever this person is, persons, places, things, it's like real manipulative. I would not be surprised if for some of you guys it is a DV situation. And it's like they want to halt the process, not to scare you, okay? But the reason why I'm telling you this is because they just seem very manipulative. It may not stop you from moving forward, but it can really fuck with your self-esteem to even engage with this person. So what is my viewer's advice before I move on? What is their advice with this? Ten of Swords, yep. The Fool card, they like, fuck that, okay? Ten of Swords. Some of you guys are gonna have to really manipulate your mind. Really, like, I know that sounded weird, but when this person makes whatever statements towards you and how they try to get in your head, you're gonna have to reinforce your mind and yourself and your thoughts to know that's not true. I'm not there no more. I'm not that person no more. I don't have to deal with this. That's done. I'm going to empower myself, and like the fuck I said, I'm moving on. I'm going elsewhere. I have a new life ahead of me. I don't need you. I don't have to stay here. I don't need this job. I don't have to stay here. Okay? So basically, keep your eye on the prize. Take whatever safety precautions y'all need to, of course, you know, for those situations. Damn, this shit going crazy. But keep your eye on the prize, okay? Oh shoot, this just fell out into my hand, the Ace of Wands. Okay, what new opportunities are coming in for my collective? What new opportunities are coming in for my collective? The Chariot again. This could be a new home. Look at that Nine of Cups. Did you see how we just flipped the energy? Like, fuck y'all, okay? We just, oh, let me home in. Bingo, okay? So, yes, this is giving, y'all got the Chariot twice. This could be a new car, new house, new opportunity to move, getting a job, getting an offer so that you guys can move. Some of you guys will be moving to California. This gave me like a creative offer, like, oh, we would like you to promote this, or we would like you to move here. Some of you guys are wanting to move to pursue something, and I see it working out for you. With this Nine of Cups, this is fulfillment. This is wish fulfillment. This is your emotions coming back to a place of balance. This is empowerment. This is boundaries. This is a selfish ass energy in the best degree, okay? Opportunities coming to you guys. I do feel like there's somebody here, because when I think of that Nine of Cups, I think of a social setting sometimes where drinks are flowing, the little cucumber sandwiches might be there. I really want to try those. But this could be like a bar. This could be an event, a social gathering. No, it's not barbecue season right now. Not that spirit. It's something where there's other people. I feel like either you guys are going to be networking that has something to do with the next opportunities. But like I said, even if it's just meeting people to help you really push past this last bump of turbulence so that you could really get through and get off the ground and have your smooth flight, that's already a blessing in itself. But also for a lot of you guys, this Three of Cups is representative of people networking and people putting you on to better opportunities to help you, your business. This is really, I like this energy with this Nine of Cups. Let me see, for the people who have businesses, what are you trying to tell me about them? Because y'all, there's something happening here with the businesses. The Three of Cups again. Ah, can't make it up. Can't make it up. Justice card. Honey, let me tell you. Take a sip of my tea. I need to be careful. I know this is TMI, but this is actually my smooth move tea. Get it? My smooth move tea to help, you know, get it going. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell y'all. Ooh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. It's like, that just brought me back to church. We used to sing that. Hallelujah. Anyway, why am I thinking of a church? Let me tell y'all real quick. Those that, not everybody's gonna get this. I'm sorry for those that probably go to like a Catholic church, because I don't think we sing the same hymns and stuff. But like, so I grew up Baptist, and y'all know when the choir, it'd be like the alto, the soprano, and like they hit them notes. It'd be like the sopranos hit their notes, and then the alto come in. I don't know what that one song was. I was like, oh, oh. That's what I just saw for y'all. And when I hear that, and then you got the tambourine player and the beat, boop, 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 boop. Honey, that shit hypes me up. Sorry, Lord, but you know, for me. It hypes me up. It gives me so much power. There's so much around me. This is telling me that y'all are gonna have a great support system, even if they're not in the physical. At those times in church, I know not everybody believes in church. Like, just pay attention to what I'm trying to tell you. Like, you don't gotta agree with that. But I would be in church, everybody's singing, everybody's like, the energy was just big. You know, it's big. There's so much support around you, and it could even be your ancestors. I could look at this as your ancestors, okay? It's like that choir behind you that's singing, and it's like what they're putting out voice-wise. It's all this protection, this blessed energy, okay? It's almost giving me also like a siren song, bringing other opportunities to you, replacing everything that you've lost, allowing you to feel vindicated. For example, I'm just going here because I know this is something that a lot of people have dealt with. Let's say you get slighted at a job, or let's say you get cheated on. This situation might not be that the boss gets fired at that job or they get dealt with, or this situation might not be you finally get the cheat back. Nah, this is giving, fuck them, we're gonna give you a new relationship. Someone that's gonna wine and dine you. Someone that's gonna really put on for you, and they're gonna really respect you. It's better connections. We're replacing that altogether. We're going to give you something so good that it helps you. Like, it's so good that it literally, I don't know, it becomes what you felt before and what you've experienced with other connections. It makes it almost obsolete. No more, I mean, we can't get rid of it all the way, but for some of you guys, it's just giving like finally having a healthy connection, finally having healthy friendships, finally having a good job, where it's like, it starts to get rid of that imprint that all those toxic connections, that toxic relationship, that toxic ass boss put on you. It's like, no, we have a new slate for new energy. So now this is what you remember instead of that, which helps get rid of that energy. Put the justice card right there, okay? Good karma really coming you guys' way. A lot of balanced energy. Maybe even a settlement of some sort in the justice system. Some of you guys that have applied for some type of loan or money, or something that has to do with the legal system, or having to go to a higher entity or whatever to be able to get a good outcome for yourself. Like I said, whether it's a loan, getting something off your record, something expunged, I don't know, pleading your case to really talk about how you're not guilty in the scenario, you know, clear your name, bring back your reputation. That's coming through as well. If someone tried to tarnish your reputation, yeah, that's about to be obsolete, because this good energy, when I think back to the choir, as loud as that was, you could hear it outside of the church. There used to be people on the streets coming in. You can hear it outside of the church. This is so loud. You're not going to be able to just muffle this out. It's too much. It's loud. It's so loud. It's so loud, in fact, that anybody that hears it is not going to even remember whatever happened before. Your reputation is about to help pave the way for new experiences with people, but it's also having people, not that we give a fuck, but it's also having people look back at you and they're like, damn, this is what they see. They don't see the past. They don't see that crusty energy that I was just picking up on. They see this. Put some respect on your name. Period. Okay. What else? I just thought of Jay-Z. What else? Ooh. We got the Tower card. Why the Tower card? Ooh. We got Judgment. Hold on. We got the Tower card. We got Judgment. Who is this for? The High Priestess. Okay, so what you want me to tell them? What's happening? Ah, the Three of Swords. And the Three of Wands. Okay. So let me cut from that last one. Some of you guys, that's the energy you're gonna walk into once you separate from that first situation. I'm not gonna lie, another message, you know, take this wherever it resonates, because we just switched. I mean, you can't lie, okay? The Tower, Judgment, the High Priestess. The reason why I'm not scared about the Tower card is because this is shit that needed to go. This was something that needed to happen. This was something that needed to fall. This could be a relationship that some of y'all have been just holding on to. Oh, I can't stand that. I've done it before too. We ask for a sign from God. God gives us a sign and we're like, I don't think that was it. I think I need a louder one. It's like, what's going on? So there's going to be something that happens that shakes up this okay? To where it almost, well, it does, it destroys it so that you cannot distort it. You can't distort this. That's something I think I talked about on my last reading. Now, this is going to sound dark and sinister to some of y'all, or scary, but it's not. This is a blessing. A lot of times when we start to really tap in with our intuition, we can become so scared about what we see and what we feel and what we know because it's outside of our comfort zone. It takes us away from our comfort zone. So what do? We distort it. We're like, no, there's another way, or no. And that's when we get hit with this. This tower moment is something that a lot of y'all have already been feeling coming. There's just been a little bit of an avoidance, or maybe even a naivety around the situation, okay? Something has been clouded here. So now it's like, okay, since you won't hear, this is what's coming in. It's like the choir. It's this loud ass song to get you in line. It's like, no, they're not listening. So we now have to go about it this way. I need them to trust their intuition. I need them to, after this tower moment happens, I need them to look back at when their intuition, their inner being was talking to them. And I want them to think back to how they shouldn't have distorted it, okay? This is a blessing for you guys. Your intuition is a blessing. Whatever this is that you're going to be feeling, you know, I'm not here to invalidate your emotions. But this Three of Swords, there are just some things where we feel like we won't recover from it, honey. You're going to recover from this. It's going to cause you to move. Some of you guys are going to have to move on before you feel like you're ready, or there's like this lack of closure. But then this is going to happen. This Ace of Pentacles, that's when all that stuff that I just talked about. So regardless of where you're at in this scenario, it's all coming back to what we were getting into before all those other cards came out. But I want y'all to see this. I'm not touching nothing. Like, well, I am. I'm about to grab these cards. Boom. Look at that. Underneath the deck is the Page of Wands. Look at this. Underneath the deck is the Page of Wands. So for whatever reason, it's all coming back to this situation where it's like you can continue to move forward and kind of start fresh with this Page of Pentacles being underneath. Or, well, let me say it like this, because I forgot to say this part. This Page of Wands is representing to me someone coming back, someone wanting to talk to you. And it's either you can move forward with this Ace of Pentacles energy, because after the Ace of Pentacles comes the Page of Pentacles. It's either you can move forward in this direction and kind of leave that behind, let it be what it is. Okay, and that's so crazy. Because look at this, hold up, because this is the Seven of Cups. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups, King of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. One thing I want to say about this is entertaining whatever this background energy is, this past energy is going to lead you back into this Seven of Cups vibe, okay? It's all leading back to that. So if you take on this, okay, whatever this temptation is around going backwards or going back to something, it's going to put you in this distorted energy, and then the cycle begins all over again. Picking up both of these cards with these Seven of Cups, we have the Tower and the Hierophant. Do you want to take the higher route? Or do you want that tower to happen again? I mean, regardless, it's all going to lead you to this underneath energy, this great energy that I was describing. It's just how quick are you going to get there? Not that we want to, you know, rush anything, but you can either get with this or you could get with that. That is a lot more cycles, a lot more repetition to get back to this. This one is, I get it now. I've been through enough of that, and I'm ready to move forward, and I'm ready to take a chance on what's new, okay? Woo! Tapping out. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. I wasn't expecting this to be that long, so I'm not even gonna do the other cards that I was gonna do. But let's see, just some guidance for the collective right now. Additional guidance for the collective at this time. One card, please. Okay. We have the Rose Rabbit. What's that song? Run Rabbit, or the Running Rabbit? I don't know. What dreams are in your heart? Vast realms of new ideas are opening up. Wow! And abundance and blessings surround you. Go explore the possibilities that have captured your attention and your imagination. It's time to plant seeds of trust and prosperity. I offer the lesson to face your fears or remain stuck. Oh, wow. Use nature to sharpen your intuition, as now is the time you must jump into action and make your move. You know what else? And I'm gonna leave this alone. I just thought about this, what is it called? 1969? 1699? You know what I'm talking about? It's that new movie on Netflix, or a series. Damn, what is that shit called? 1989. Hold up, let me look. I gotta get it right. But it just seemed like, it was almost like, is the word purgatory? Let me see. Like, you ever see movies where it shows someone going back like they keep going back to this certain place where, wait, is this the one who are their sins before you go into heaven? That's not it. Hold up, give me a second. I'm reading something. Yeah, that might not be the right word. Forget I said that word. But going back to this movie or this series, yeah, it's called 1899. There was just like this repetition. And it was all trying to lead them to the same place or some type of answer. I haven't watched the rest of it, but it's like depending on what move they made, depends on how far they get. It's almost like Monopoly, okay? You could keep going forward, use past mistakes to help you not make the same mistakes going forward. Or we can keep making the same mistake because we're scared to take a risk, buy that property or do whatever the fuck. So then we have to go back to what is it? Return to go. And then you got to do it all over again. You're still trying to get to the end of the game. And the end of the game is still there. It's still a possibility for you to do that. But it's like, how many times you got to return back to go? Totally up to you. So, yes, you guys, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates. And I'll see you guys down below in the comments.